Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I want to use this medium to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers and my returning subscribers. You guys are awesome. To all those that have been engaging with my videos, I say thank you. Today again, I bring to us another wonderful opportunity for those of us that have been looking for countries with affordable tuition. I bring to us a good news about university with at least to some extent compared to other European countries are more affordable compared to schools in UK and US. And also you can pay in installment for even up to 4 installments depending on the number of years that your studies is meant to cover. So in this particular country also, you can study while you can work while you study, and also you are free to relocate together with your family if that is your intention. So we take us through the application process, and again, there is no application fee here. And for those whose previous education was in English, you don't need to bug yourself about writing English proficiency exam. So these are the benefits of studying in this particular country and in this particular school. Also, in this particular country, I bet you uh, this is just one of the few schools without an application fee. So you want to take advantage of this and quickly begin your application process. So without wasting much of our time, I'll take us through the application process. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I talk about scholarships abroad, relocating abroad either via the study route or via work route. I bring information about fully funded scholarship, partial scholarships, and also cheap schools that depending on your pocket. So if things like this interest you, you want to join the family by clicking on the subscribe button. Thank you as you do so. Okay, this particular school is in Malta. Yes, some of us have been hearing Malta. Malta is one of the Schengen countries. So, the advantage of schooling in countries like this is the fact that you have access to, I think, about 20 something thereabout other Schengen countries in the Europe. Countries like the Germany, Netherlands, Finland, and the likes of them. And the name of this university is the Malta College of Arts, Science and Technology. So in my Google, I will just type MCAST and I'll click on this first link by Google. It brings me to the page. While I'm on the page, the first thing we want to see is to see if this particular university have courses that we can apply to. So under study, I'm going to go to masters. I'll right click in the masters, open in a new tab, and these are the courses that are taught in. These are the master courses. So please take your time to go through them. We have a Masters of Arts in Product Design, Master of Science in Learn Enterprise, Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, Master of Science in Information Technology, and the likes of them. So how do you apply? While still on the home page, I navigated back to the home page. Just scroll down to this place where it says how to apply. How to apply online. I'll right click that, open in a new tab, and it brings me to the how to apply page. My focus is going to be on international. So this is how the this is the so when you're on the how to apply page, you just scroll down a little till you get to this international non-EU applicant. Yes, since we are international, I'll right click that, open in a new tab, and it brings me to the page. Please, I beg your indulgence to pay keen attention to all that is on this page, because this information will go a long way in determining whether you secure an admission here or not. The first thing is to take note of the deadline. So you still have till Friday 28th June 2024 to submit your application if you are a non-EU student. But for bachelor students, if you apply for bachelor's degree, you have until 30th of April 2024. So there are quite a number of information here. Please go through them. Uh, they are bulky, so I won't be reading them, but please, they are very vital. Now, I'll lay emphasis on this. They said start off by finding some time to go through this very, you can see, very informative document. And of a truth, this particular document is very informative. I'll right click on that and open in a new tab. And also, go through this. Please find time to go through this. And also, if you want to fill an application, you come here. I'll right click that, open in a new tab so that I won't visit this again. Then lastly, I will just take us to some details here. So these documents are very vital if you are submitting an application. And what are they? There is missing information on the personal detail. Okay. The online form you submit will not be processed if the following will be missing. If there is any missing information, your online form will not be processed. If there is no clear scan of your certificate, qualification, transcript, or result, there uh, uh, your online submission will not be processed. If there is no clear scan of your MQRIC statement for every international student, your form will not be processed. So we will look at this from and if there is no clear scan of English proficiency, your your application will not be processed. If you have further information, you can contact the school via this email here. Now, we will pay attention on this, what this MQRIC statement means. So don't forget, I clicked on this very informative document here, and this is it. So it contains question and answer on certain things. Please take your time to go through this very well. For me, my focus will be on items 10 and item 11, which is what is an MQRIC statement and what do I need to know about English proficiency. So I'm going to open this 10 item 10 in a new tab, and I'll open item 11 in a new tab. So item 10, it says the Malta Future and Higher Education Authority runs an online process for the recognition of qualification, particularly those which are awarded by institutions which are not Maltese. The service is provided by the Malta Qualification Recognition Information Center, which is what this MQRIC means. Now, for those of us that have applied to US before, just look at this as one of those credential evaluation services where you pay certain amount so that your result can be converted to your degree can be converted to the US equivalent. So consider this as such. And here you are given the website. So please click on the website to get more information. And if you want to apply, please click on that. I don't know how much the application. I'm very sure for this particular service you pay for your processing, a processing fee. I think depending, please just go through it so that I'm not going to give you a wrong information. But I think some of them, depending on the kind of qualification, they may range from 25 50 euros. I don't know if it's more than. So please take your time to go through that to check the information yourself. Then also, I already opened item 11, which has to do with English proficiency. Yes. So if you're applying, there are requirements for English proficiency depending on the kind of certificate, the kind of program you're applying for. You see, for certificate, you just need a minimum score of 4.5. But anyway, that's not our point of interest. For those who do not have English proficiency, you can use language of instruction, that is letter. Should you have should you have studied at length using English as the exclusive language of instruction, please provide an original document with an original signature from one of the head of foreign institution you would have studied in and attained certificate in your country of residence. So in your country of origin. So you can get a letter from your university stating that the language of communication was English. Okay, Then this is the application form. It's quite easy. You remember I clicked on this fill application form. So you come here and you click on next, and you enter your personal data and you continue. When you finish, you click on next. So the form is easy and it's direct. Then you can resume later, but do not forget the application link. Then to check your school fees, which is another important thing, uh, come to Google again, and I'll type MCAST tuition fee. And these are fees and payment. The first link by Google, I'm going to open in a new tab, and it brings me to the fee and payment. Now I'm going to download this document, which I will encourage you to do. Download full-time fee structure for 2024 to 2025 for non-EU candidates. I'll right click and open that in a new tab. So this is the fee payment. This will be very small. So I'm using Mozilla Firefox. So I'll just click on this plus sign to open it. Now let me explain how the school fee works. So there are programs that are for $5,400, and you have two installments to pay, which is 3,400 and 2,000. I believe you understand the logic now. All these are the fee. There are programs for 1 year that are 6,600, and all you have two installments, 4,000 and 2,600. There are programs for 1 year that is also 6,700. You have two installments. There are programs for 2 years, and the fee for the 2 years is 8,500, and you have four installments, which ranges from 4,000, 1,000, 2,000, 1,500. There are programs for 2 years that are also 8,500, and you have four-time installment. Program for 3 years that is 10,000 is your tuition for the 3 years is 10,000, and you have four installments. Then there are programs for 18 months, that is 1.5 year, which your total tuition is about 7,900. Then you have about 3 years. You have about three installments. So guys, this is it. I wish you best of luck. They talked about no payment, benefit from scholarship fund. There are these two, you may take your time and go through them. These two that have bogus fee, they have some scholarships. So please take your time and go through them. I wish you best of luck as you submit your application. May God grant you your heart desires. Thank you.